So last topic of our this chapter is transversal. But before starting with transversal, I would like to explain you about the parallel lines. So what are the parallel lines? Let's see. Parallel lines and non-parallel lines. Parallel lines are two lines which are running together without intersecting at any point. Like these two lines. If you see, these two lines are said to be parallel because if you extend this line in any direction, दोनों साइड अगर आप इन दोनों लाइंस को एक्सटेंड करोगे तो भी ये कहीं पर भी जाकर इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करेंगी. इट इज़ जस्ट लाइक द ट्रैक्स ऑफ द रेल. आपने रेल के ट्रैक्स देखे होंगे, वो दोनों साथ में रन तो करते हैं बट वो कहीं पर भी इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करते हैं. सो दीज टू लाइन्स, लेट्स से लाइन L एंड M. Now you can see which lines are parallel. आप इसका डिस्टेंस देख सकते हो. इन दोनों के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस है इट इज़ इक्वी डिस्टेंस. दैट मीन्स इट हैज़ इक्वल डिस्टेंस एवरीवेयर. कितना भी इस लाइन को एक्सटेंड करेंगे, इनका जो डिस्टेंस है बीच में वो सेम ही रहेगा, इक्वल डिस्टेंस. सो दीज टू लाइन्स आर पैरेलल. L is parallel to M. This is the symbol we use for parallel lines. Now coming to non-parallel lines. Which lines are said to be non-parallel lines? For that, let's see. Suppose I draw two lines. Now here you can see they are not equidistant. That means यहाँ पर आप देखो इन दोनों के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस है वो ज़्यादा है, यहाँ पर कम है, यहाँ पर बहुत कम है. सो दे आर नॉट इक्विडिस्टेंस. आपको दोनों लाइंस के बीच में डिस्टेंस कम होता नज़र आ रहा है. और अगर इन लाइन को मैं और ज़्यादा एक्सटेंड करूँगी तो कहीं ना कहीं जाके ये दोनों लाइंस एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट करेंगी. सो दीज टाइप ऑफ लाइंस आर कॉल्ड नॉन पैरेलल लाइंस. L is not parallel to M. Okay, so parallel lines and non-parallel lines. Now transversal. What is a transversal? A transversal is a line. A transversal is a line which can be drawn. A transversal is a line that intersects. Transversal intersects two or more lines. It can intersect two or more lines at distinct points. That means at many points, at distinct points is called a transversal. So transversal क्या है? जब वो दो या दो से ज़्यादा लाइंस को इंटरसेक्ट करती हैं एक से ज़्यादा पॉइंट पर, then it is said to be a transversal. Now I have drawn here one transversal on the parallel lines. Now when a transversal passes two lines, two parallel lines, it forms many angles. So we will see which are the angles formed by a transversal on the parallel lines. So let's see. So this L and M is parallel. L is parallel to M and P is the transversal. P is the transversal. Okay, because P is passing through L and M and it is intersecting at 2 points. आप देखो लाइन L को एक पॉइंट पे कट कर रहा है, लाइन M को एक पॉइंट पे कट कर रहा है. And when it is cutting, it is forming an angle. So total how many angle is formed by a transversal? 4 angles here and 4 here. So total 8 angles are formed when a transversal cuts two parallel lines. Okay, so these angles have a correlation with each other. What are these relations? Let's see. Now I will explain you separately. So first angle formed is the interior angle. Interior angle. Now which angles are called interior angles? Now here you can see between these two lines there is 4, 3, 5 and 6 जो दो लाइन के बीच में है. So your 4, 3, 5 and 6, these are the interior angles. See this same figure, now I am explaining, this same figure I am explaining separately so that you can understand the different angles properly. अभी हम ये ट्रांसवर्सल के जो एंगल्स बन रहे हैं उसमें से मैं किसको एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ, इंटीरियर एंगल्स. इंटीरियर एंगल्स, इन सारे 8 एंगल्स में से इंटीरियर एंगल कौन सा है, 4, 3, 5 and 6. Okay, so these are the interior angles. Now as you can see, 4 and 3, 5 and 6, they are forming a linear pair. Now what is called a linear pair? When you see, I explained you adjacent angle just before this. Okay, so this was the adjacent angle. What we explained for adjacent angle was having a common vertex. It was having a common vertex. Let's see on this paper. Adjacent angle ऐसे समझाया था मैंने. So this was the adjacent angle. Okay, so it is a common vertex, common arm, and the two arms are extended on the either side of the common arm. Suppose this arm is extended. Okay, and so what does it become? Now these two are again adjacent angles, but if you see this line, it is a straight line. So as I explained you, straight lines form 180 degree, right? हमने पहले स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द चैप्टर में ही किया है कि स्ट्रेट एंगल्स मेक 180 डिग्री. सो 180 डिग्री, नाउ दिस बिकम्स अ लीनियर. सो व्हेन यू हैव अ लाइन बिटवीन देम, so these two angles, that means this angle and this angle, are said to be a linear pair of angles. These are, let's say, A, B, C and O. Then you can say angle AOB and angle BOC are linear pair. Linear pair. That means these two will give you 180 degree. Okay, so here linear pair will give you 180 degree. Always remember, linear pairs will make a straight line and will give you 180 degree. So here, coming back to our interior angles, now you can see 4 and 3. So angle 4 and angle 3 and another pair is angle 5 and angle 6. So these two are making a linear pair. That means angle 4 plus angle 3 कितना होना चाहिए, 180 degree. Same way angle 5 plus angle 6 कितना होना चाहिए, 180 degree, because they are linear pair and the interior angle of the transversal. Okay. Now coming to the exterior angles. What are the exterior angles here? If you see, every time I have drawn, in all the pages I have drawn the transversal and two parallel lines. So हम ये एक ही फिगर को अलग अलग करके समझ रहे हैं. So you should know that. अगर मैं आपसे कहूँ कि इसमें मुझे एक्सटीरियर एंगल, फाइंड द एक्सटीरियर एंगल मेड बाय द ट्रांसवर्सल. सो एक्सटीरियर मतलब लाइन के बाहर. सो दिस इज लाइन एल एम एंड पी. तो अब दो लाइन के बाहर जो एंगल्स हैं, दैट मीन्स 1, 2, 8 and 7. These four angles are outside of these two parallel lines. So they are said to be exterior angle. Clear? ये हो गए exterior angles. Now again you can see they are forming a linear pair. That means angle 1 plus angle 2 can be 180 degree and angle 8 and angle 7 will be 180 degree. Okay. So angle 1 plus angle 2 will give you 180 degree as they are linear pair. Angle 8 plus angle 7 will give you 180 degree. Okay. So these are the exterior angles. Now coming to the corresponding pair of angles. Corresponding. So this is very important. Corresponding pair of angles, you will get many angles. So here, what are the corresponding angles? If you see कि जो line के same side में same shape form करती है, that becomes your corresponding angles. Now here if you see angle 1 and angle 5, see एंगल 1 एंड एंगल 5, एंगल 1 एंड एंगल 5 इसको सेपरेटली मैंने किया है। ये आपको दोनों लाइंस पर L एंड M पर सेम शेप फॉलो कर रही है। सी सो दे आर सेड टू बी अ करस्पॉन्डिंग पेयर ऑफ एंगल्स। और ऐसा नहीं है कि एक ट्रांसवर्सल पास हो रहा है तो आपको सिर्फ एक पेयर ऑफ करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स मिलेगा, यू गेट मैनी। सो लेट्स चेक। सो हियर एंगल 1 and angle 5 will be equal. Also corresponding angles are equal. Remember, for if a transversal is passing two parallel lines, not for non-parallel lines, if a transversal is passing through a parallel line, then the corresponding angles are always equal. Now here angle 1 corresponds to angle 5, so angle 1 will be equal to angle 5. Now these प्रॉपर्टीज हेल्प अस टू फाइंड द वैल्यू। अगर इन सब में से किसी एक की वैल्यू दी है तो आप बाकी के 8 एंगल्स की वैल्यू इसी तरह से निकाल सकते हैं इफ़ यू नो द प्रॉपर्टी। नाउ इफ़ यू सी एंगल 2, एंगल 2 अगर आप देखो, सो एंगल 2 करस्पॉन्ड्स टू एंगल 6, सो हियर एंगल 2 विल बी इक्वल टू एंगल 6। ओके, नाउ इफ़ यू सी एंगल 3, angle 3 will be corresponding to angle 8. So here angle 3 will be equal to angle 8. So these all are the pair of corresponding angles I am giving you. Same way if you take angle 3, sorry, here it will be angle 4. So angle 4 will be corresponding to angle 8. So here if we take angle 3 will be corresponding to angle 7. So angle 3 is equal to angle 7. तो अगर आपको एंगल 2 दिया है करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स ऑन पैरेलल लाइंस, देन एंगल 6 विल बी इक्वल टू एंगल 2, एंगल 1 दिया है तो एंगल 5 विल बी इक्वल, एंगल 4 दिया है तो 8 विल बी इक्वल, 3 दिया है तो 7, एंड सेम गोज वाइस वर्सा। ओके, सो दिस, remember this, corresponding angles are always equal for a transversal passing through parallel lines. Okay. Now you have another pair of angles, that is pair of alternate interior angles. Pair of alternate. Now here you have to keep in mind, because students get confused in this, interior angles. So what are the interior angles? First of all, interior angles मैंने आपको बताया था. What was the interior angle? Interior angle was 4, 3, 5 and 6. But here we are talking about alternate interior. So your alternate interior angle will be 3 and 5. Your alternate interior will be 3 and 5, 4 and 6. So here you can see it is forming an X. जब भी alternate की बात होगी तो it should be a shape of X. Remember, X में आएगा alternate. So your 3 will be corresponding, 3 will be alternate to 5 and 4 will be alternate to 6. Now here also alternate angles are also equal. They are also equal. Okay. So if 4 value is given, you can find out the value of 6, because alternate angles are going to be equal. Same way if 3 value is given, you can find the value of 5, because alternate angles are always equal. So you can write here angle 4 will be equal to angle 6 and angle 5 will be equal to angle 3. So this is the property for alternate interior angles. Now coming to the next, that is alternate exterior. Alternate exterior angles. You can draw and check this. Now for this also I have explained you the exterior angles. हमने exterior angle देखा था. Same property we can follow, exterior angles, but this time again with the X as I told you. So angle 1 outside, that means exterior, or alternate. So for alternate, 1 will be alternate to 7 and 2 will be alternate to 8. Okay, So here you will get angle 1 will be equal to angle 7 and angle 2 will be equal to angle 8. Here also they are equal. Remember, for parallel lines I am talking. Okay. So अगर angle 1 दिया है तो आप angle 7 लिख सकते हो directly with the property that they are alternate exterior angles and they will be equal. Same way, if 2 is given or 8 is given, you can find the another one. Okay. So this is the property for alternate exterior angles. Now coming to one special property, that is pairs of interior angle on the same side of transversal. Interior angles on the same side of transversal, same side. अब इसकी प्रॉपर्टी क्या है? They are not equal. Remember I told you about the supplementary angle. What was that? If you remember, supplementary angles are always 180 degree. So here interior angles, तो सबसे पहले interior angles हमारा कहाँ था? If you remember, interior angles were 4, 3, 5 and 6. But what the condition is? On the same side of transversal. So this is your transversal, ये मेरा transversal है, तो इसका मुझे इंटीरियर एंगल चाहिए सेम साइड में. सो दिस इज द सेम साइड एंड दिस इज द इंटीरियर एंगल. Okay, so interior angle on the same side of transversal. So 3 and 6 are the interior angle on the same side of transversal. Now interior angle on the same side of transversal always make a supplementary angle. That means angle 3 plus angle 6 will give you 180 degree. This is a special. स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं, अक्सर सब इक्वल होता है तो इन दोनों को भी इक्वल करके दे ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट द आंसर एंड इट गेट्स रॉन्ग. सो यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड इंटीरियर एंगल ऑन द सेम साइड ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल विल मेक सप्लीमेंट्री एंगल दैट इज 180 degree. Same way, one pair is this. We have another pair also, that is your 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are also interior angle on the same side of the transversal. So here angle 4 plus angle 5 is also going to make supplementary angle, that is 180 degree. So अगर आपको ये एंगल दिया है तो आप 180 में से माइनस करके, like if you see, if suppose this is given, angle 4 is given 60 degree और एंगल 5 आपको ढूंढना है, it is not given, but you know that angle 4 and angle 5 is going to make 180 degree. So here you can find the angle 5 by transposing 60 on the other side, that is minus, so angle 5 will be your 120 degree. This is the way to find out the angles, interior angle on the same side of the transversal. Okay, so with this you can see that I have tried to find out everything for you, how you can find. So here you can see transversal making interior angles, then it is making exterior angle. Now you can see alternate corresponding angles. Okay, then in pairs of alternate interior angles, pairs of alternate exterior angle, then interior angle on the same side of the transversal. And here you can see linear pair. Okay, so one transversal passing through two parallel lines, one set of parallel lines will make this many angles. So from this figure I have separated each angle for you and tried to draw. So you can understand this. Okay, and many sums will be asked, you can solve them with the help of these properties you have to keep in mind.